It's another welcome from me, Joseph Adamafio here in Abidjan, Ivory Coast, as I bring you continuous coverage of the 2023 African Cup of Nations. Let's see the GhanaWeb. Well, Nigeria, Ghana's neighbors, come up against Ivory Coast in their second group stage encounter on Thursday. Well, Nigeria drew their first match against Guinea by 1-1 as their talisman, that is Victor Osimhen, got the equalizer right after Guinea scored their goal. Well, for Ivory Coast, their first game ended in a sweet victory, beating their opponents by 2-0. But the game against Nigeria is a different ball game. Although Nigeria have just 1 point, with Ivory Coast having 3 points. Well, Nigeria are a little bit confident that they can get a win from that match. Well, their coach, that is Jose Peseiro, has been speaking ahead of the game along with their captain William Troost-Ekong, and I would like us to listen to them as they spoke at the press conference. So we just heard from Nigeria's head coach Jose Peseiro, as well as their captain William Troost-Ekong, ahead of the game against Ivory Coast. Well, that'll be it for this episode of Sports Update Ghana. My name is Joseph Adamafio, and until then, thanks for doing the watching. Please subscribe and always keep logged on to GhanaWeb TV. See you in the next one.
This room is full, or almost full. We need to do a very good match. I think it's important to keep our way, our organization, our capacity for playing the attack, playing the offensive match, play well, defend well, compact team. You want to reproduce about exhibition, about performance, not about score, what the team did in the first match against Guinea. When you play well, you create many opportunities, but only one way: keep the same, play well, with compact, like a team, with demand, commitment, sacrifice, with confiance also. Enjoy the game, because it's our style, our model. You want to enjoy the game, or don't receive goals, for play with the competence, defensive competence and capacity. If you create the same opportunities, of course, you go to score for win this match. But you respect a lot this team. Côte d'Ivoire is a good organization, very good coach, very good players, but my team also. We have very good players, have a good organization. You want to fight for beat tomorrow Côte d'Ivoire. The focus for finish, the focus for score, the focus for good or bad, best decision in the last moment is that I think everybody could see our team was much better than Guinea. I think you create many opportunities. You allow the opponent for going our goal. Even you allowed one goal with our mistakes, our mistake. I think you control well the match. You didn't allow the counter-attack the opponent, and you manage the ball, you control the game. Okay, only we can improve our finishing, our decision, our focus for that. Sometimes you must go calm down. It's not easy to play for Nigeria national team. It's not easy to play this heavy shirt. It's possible players in the clubs feel less pressure and see better the decision, for decide better. What I ask for my players: calm down in that moment, for finishing, for shooting, for assist, for last pass. Calm down. Okay, don't feel that will for score, because that some situations need more skills, more calm than speed. In defensive process, you can put the fight and power. Okay, you don't think too much. Oh, must think, of course. The ball is here in the head. But in the attack, in the last moment, you need to come down for decide well. But our players know, we know also, we are working for that. But sorry, but only...
Of course, this second game is more loaded than the first one. I think from what I've seen from the players, I don't think there's more nerves. We have many players that play in big stadiums with big crowds for big games, and I think that's what we love to do. You come to play in AFCON to play against the best teams in Africa, and yeah, after watching the first game, I consider Ivory Coast a very strong team. But the margins are small. I think in the first game, if we would have walked away then maybe 4-5-1, then it would have been a different conversation. And Ivory Coast were clinical, and we know that they are going to be the same for the next game. But I believe very much in our team, and yeah, I think we're going to face them head on and try to improve, like the coach said, maybe in our final third. But it's going to be a big job for us defenders as well, because I think they have a lot of attacking quality.
There are reports that Alassane Yusuf has been ruled
Yusuf,
out.
yes. Okay,
has been ruled out.
I didn't... Yusuf is out from the match tomorrow. He's not several injured. It was a good news yesterday, but for this match is not ready. For next match can be.
Donc nous avons entendu que Alassane Youssouf ne jouera pas à la rencontre de demain, et il y a des informations qui circulent selon lesquelles il ne pourra plus jouer pour le reste de la compétition. Telle était la question, la réponse du coach. Donc effectivement Alassane Youssouf ne jouera pas demain, mais les rapports médicaux que nous avons eus indiquent que ce n'est pas une blessure de longue durée, donc il sera disponible pour la suite de la compétition.
All right, thank you very much, Coach. My name is Nkommo Wo Ho.
Where?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Coach. I report for News Agency of Nigeria. You have given updates on Yusuf. I'd like to know what is happening to Victor Osimhen. 2 days ago, he didn't train. A lot can happen in 24 hours in football. Did he train yesterday? How ready is Kelechi Iheanacho and Terem Murphy for the game tomorrow?
They arrive, you know, in the night of the game, the match. Iheanacho and Kelechi and Murphy. Murphy and Iheanacho, they are playing in the club, no problem, only training with us. They know Murphy more than Iheanacho, know more about organization, about our dynamics, our moments of the game. Kelechi arrived, and until now he showed good conditions. He stopped, you know, until 2 days before he didn't work in the team, in collective training, only individual training. But for my surprise, he showed good capacity, good coordination, show capacity for play. Only that, okay? But we need more time, we have more trainings, and I hope don't injure him more, or don't come one time more the same injury. But until now is okay, we feel well, it's good for us. Is it true? And sometimes you suffer goal for nothing, for nothing. Because you can, like about last match, you can speak about, okay, you lose many goals, but if you don't suffer, you win 1-0. Only in 3 matches, I think, and we did until now, I don't know, many matches, only 3 matches he didn't score. Against Portugal, against Guinea-Bissau, and against Guinea-Conakry. In the official match, only 1 match he didn't score, against Guinea-Bissau. Is a joint this problem of the situation. Of course, you want to improve, but I tell you, you play very well in the defensive process. But sometimes, I don't know what is happen. You did only 1 mistakes, and they score. because I think Guinea Equatorial, it deserves more in defensive process. You work well, but one mistakes and they score. Even in the other match. Of course, when they go to stop that, I hope tomorrow. I hope sometime, it's possible, sometime tomorrow I do 3 or 4 mistakes, the opponent didn't score. I remember, I agree with you, many situations in the last match, you score, or you try to recover the result, because you start to lose, for the normal situation, but some situation you miss in some moment the concentration. But if you play well in the physical process 90 minutes, I cannot only see that 30 seconds when they did bad. Okay, you need more focus, concentration, and sometimes you need to show the football not only can enjoy. I want to enjoy the ball in the game in the offensive process. In the defensive process, sometimes it's better to put the ball out. It's not easy. One team with guys with skills play for enjoy, for play with good football. Sometimes the physical process is better to put the ball out. In that moment, you want to keep the ball in that space, in that area. Should be better, put the ball out, defend our goal, and after this position, after this situation, you can play for enjoy more, for create, for put more skills, for don't lose the ball, for play. Is that you cannot lose the balls in some specific endangered space. Thank you for the question.
La question de M. Promis, comme Sports Media, média nigérian. Coach, ça fait 6 matchs qu'on encaisse au moins un but par match. Est-ce qu'il y a des raisons pour les supporters de s'inquiéter de la défense de cette équipe nigériane? Car comme on le sait, pour gagner des matchs, il faut marquer des buts et ne pas en encaisser. À présent, la réponse du coach.
C'est vrai, je suis d'accord. Des fois, tout d'un coup, nous concédons le but. Je tiens à préciser qu'il n'y a que pendant 3 matchs qu'on n'a pas marqué de but. C'était face au Portugal, face à Guinée-Bissau, face à Nkommo. Lorsqu'il s'agit des matchs officiels, c'était juste contre la Guinée-Bissau que nous n'avons pas marqué. Bien sûr que nous souhaitons améliorer cette situation. En ce qui concerne le système défensif, nous étions bien. Des fois, cela arrive. Nous avons fait une erreur, on a concédé un but. Ce sont des situations qui arrivent. Défensivement, c'est que nous devons retenir qu'on a fait un bon match. Hier, on a fait une erreur et ça a changé le match précédent, on a fait une erreur et ça a changé la donne. Mais j'espère que, par exemple, contre la Côte d'Ivoire, si on fait 3-4 erreurs, la Côte d'Ivoire n'arrive pas à marquer, c'est ça que j'espère. Mais pour vous répondre, je suis d'accord avec vous. Si nous défendons bien les 90 minutes, nous sommes prêts de réussir un résultat positif. Nous devons être plus focus, nous devons être concentrés aussi tout au long du match. Parce que nous souhaitons avoir la possession du ballon et être cohérents à la défense.
Last question from here, the lady.
Hello coach, my name is Kalista, I'm from Nigeria. I just have a question for you. En route to the AFCON, as well as the World Cup qualifiers, the results we have been putting in has not been good enough, especially against teams who should be winning. Now, there's a tie to your contract that Nigeria should win the AFCON or go far when it comes to the AFCON. Is it the style of play or the formation that Nigeria is playing that is giving us this issue? Or do you think you need to tactically change your style of play? What is really the problem with results? Because the Equatorial Guinea result, no disrespect, is not good enough.
Thank you for the question. I don't change my way. I don't change the way the team.